Welcome to Stonk Insights, your one-stop shop for stock and crypto analysis and discovery. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the number one crypto amongst all crypto right now, and that's Ethereum Classic. We're here on my YouTube page here. I'm showing you the first video I ever made about Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic buying the dip. So I actually bought 3 days before I made this video. Video was made June 23rd, 2021. So about 9 months ago is when I made my first purchase for Ethereum Classic. We have ups, we had downs. Right now, Ethereum Classic is pumping like no other. We're going to get into that. If you're new here, I talk about stock, I talk about crypto. So if you're interested in any of those topics, hit that subscribe button. Like this video if you like this video. I can't tell you one thing about that YouTube algorithm, but if you hit that like button for this video, you will be helping out the channel. You'll be helping out your boy, and I do appreciate it. So again, 9 months ago is when I made my first Ethereum Classic video, and as you can see, I've made plenty more Ethereum Classic videos. So if you're new here, I strongly encourage you to come and check out my older videos, because they do help with building a picture around why we're pumping right now. Now, as we continue on, this is another YouTuber here, Mike the Investor. Less than 24 hours ago, he had an interview with Patient Money, another Ethereum Classic YouTuber. They both talk about Ethereum Classic, but this was specifically about Patient Money's new project, Classic Rewards Token, and he's talking about Ethereum Classic in general with it pumping and whatnot. I strongly encourage you guys to go check out this video. There was a lot of great information about Ethereum Classic, about Ethereum, about mining, about this new project, Classic Rewards Tokens. So if you're interested in any of that, I strongly encourage you to go visit Mike the Investor's YouTube channel. I think this was the last video he made, so it'd be easy for you guys to find. But yeah, that's the interview with Mike the Investor and Patient Money. Next, I want to highlight this giveaway that's going on right now on my channel, okay? So we're giving away this Moon Llama, which is an NFT project on Ethereum Classic. You just got to do these simple steps to enter. You got to like and retweet this post. You got to follow Moon Llama NFT and myself, Stonk Insights, on Twitter. You also got to follow my YouTube channel. So if you're here already, just hit that sub button. Then you got to tag 3 NFT friendly friends down below to join. Okay, so yeah, you got to do these 4 simple steps. You'll be entered for this giveaway for this Moon Llama, which I'm going to reveal the winner on Friday, March 25th, 2020 via the spinning wheel. I do it for all my giveaways. So I strongly encourage you, especially with Ethereum Classic doing what it's doing right now. You want to have some assets within Ethereum Classic. This will be one of them. Okay, if you were interested in NFTs, as you can see here, it kind of goes through the description of what this llama has: background, fur, saddle, face. I have another video regarding Moon Llama, so I'm not going to get into too much detail in this video specifically, but I do highly encourage you guys to join this NFT giveaway. If for nothing less, you can get a free NFT out of the deal. So we are here at Coin Market Cap. Okay, so let's just take a look at all the crypto. Okay, last 24 hours, it's been hit or miss for a lot of cryptocurrencies. Okay, it hasn't been a full-on pump like you usually see with Bitcoin starting out and then all the other cryptos underneath it pumping as well. It's been very, very refreshing. With that being said, to see Ethereum Classic, you see here at the number 27 spot. But as we take a look at the last 24 hours in the last 7 days, we see that Ethereum Classic is just on a complete parabolic rise. 10% in the last 24 hours, 79% in the last 7 days. And as we continue on, we see the price is sitting at 47.13. We're actually going to break that down just a little bit more. The biggest thing I want to highlight though is this category right here, the volume for the last 24 hours. Okay, I've talked about it before in my previous videos, but the name of the game for Ethereum Classic is volume, volume, volume. We always want to be over $1 billion in volume. As we see here, we are triple that number, $3.1 billion of volume in the last 24 hours. We see the only other crypto in this area that's done similarly is Bitcoin Cash with $4.1 billion in volume. But with Ethereum Classic, this is all we can ask for. We want the volume to keep building up. That's meaning people are trading in and out of the Ethereum Classic, and that's what keeps in people's faces when Ethereum Classic is being traded as much as it is right now. So I do just want to take, just a quick short look at the chart here, okay? I'm just going to push it back to February. Ethereum Classic had hit somewhere, in the low 20s. I remember seeing it hit 21. I don't see it on this chart here. But if you would have bought Ethereum Classic in February, less than a month later, you will be over 100%. Okay. So yeah, if you bought it back here when it touched 21, and I seen it touch 21, 20 a couple of times, you will be up way over 100% right now with more room to go. So it's been a while since I checked this before. This is Cryptwork. This just talks about other cryptocurrencies that can actually be used to make purchases. So we talk about Ethereum Classic as not only being a store of value, but also a smart contract platform. But what this shows us is that Ethereum Classic at this point in time is the number 10 cryptocurrency as far as making purchases and whatnot. So that's a big thing. Okay, if we go back, let me just see if I can go back here to CoinMarketCap. We see there's over 18,000 cryptos right now. Okay, there's a huge number of cryptos. So to be within the top 50 of cryptos that you can use to make purchases and whatnot, that's a big deal. To be within the top 10 of cryptos to make purchases and whatnot, well, that shows sustainability, and it shows that these cryptos are probably going to be the ones that survive once the other 99% of cryptos are out of here. Let's just go a step further and click into this just to see how many companies or merchants. So we see we're built up to 1,072 merchants that are accepting Ethereum Classic for purchases. You see it's been updated of March 2022. So this is updated. And just to take a look at some of these newer companies that are accepting of Ethereum Classic, we see a gambling place here. We see some payrolls here. See some more gambling. So there's a bunch of companies online that you can use right now today to purchase Ethereum Classic with. You can't say that about all these other cryptocurrencies out there, but you can say that about Ethereum Classic. And finally, to kind of wrap this whole video up, some people are thinking, hey, why is Ethereum Classic pumping right now? What's going on? Okay, so there's a litany of reasons why Ethereum Classic could be pumping right now. But I'm going to go over this excerpt from this article from Benzinga, and I think this gives the more realistic reason for why Ethereum Classic is pumping like right at this moment. Okay, so let's just go over this. One possible fundamental reason for the massive spike could be that cryptocurrency miners are making a switch to Ethereum Classic in advance of Ethereum completing its transition. So again, sometime this year, Ethereum is going to 2.0, where they're going to be moving from proof of work to proof of stake. So what does that mean? There's a bunch of miners on Ethereum currently right now who are mining Ethereum to be profitable. But when Ethereum goes to proof of stake, those miners will no longer have the ability to mine. So they have to move over to another cryptocurrency to mine crypto if that's what they're want to continue to do. There's a bunch of cryptocurrencies that you can mine. There's proof of work. But at this moment in time, once Ethereum goes 2.0, Ethereum Classic will be the #1 proof of work cryptocurrency to mine. So just to continue on, Ethereum completing its transition to a proof of stake protocol, which is expected to take place by the end of the second quarter of 2022. So we've just entered the second quarter of 2022. So you can kind of, feel the rumbling in the air. So I don't think anyone is going to wait until that very last day to switch over to Ethereum Classic. I think some miners at this point in time are already making their decisions if they want to go to Ethereum Classic, if they want to go to Ravencoin, or so on and so forth. Ethereum Classic has vowed to remain a proof of work crypto due to its belief that the protocol offers maximum decentralization and the highest level of security. I don't like the way that this is worded. So, this is saying that Ethereum Classic has vowed. Ethereum Classic is not changing, okay? Ethereum Classic is the only immutable, decentralized, proof of work cryptocurrency with a Nakamoto consensus mechanism that is going to stay as proof of work. So I say only because Ethereum is switching to proof of stake. So once that happens, Ethereum Classic is going to be in a league of its own. I think some people are starting to catch on to that right now, even though, they had this whole time to, soak it in. Now that it's actually becoming a reality, and now that people are starting to see that, I believe the Ethereum test net for proof of stake went flawlessly, like it went on without a hitch. So that's just another step towards Ethereum going to proof of stake, and Ethereum Classic is going to remain in this lane as proof of work. Now, there are an untold amount of miners on Ethereum. Not all of them are going to be coming to Ethereum Classic. With things like this happen in Ethereum Classic becoming profitable to be mining, I'm not going to say it's a no-brainer because, you know, you're going to have certain people who go to other cryptocurrencies to mine for other said reasons. But strictly from a mining profitability standpoint, Ethereum Classic is a no-brainer once Ethereum goes to 2.0. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the video for you guys. So what do you think? Are you psyched about Ethereum Classic pumping to how it is right now? Do you think it's going to go further? What is your price prediction? $100, $250? Are you with Donald McIntyre and thinking that we're going to hit $1,000 per coin in 2022? What are your short-term predictions? You know, with it happening so fast, from us going from $21 to $47, I think it did hit 50, you know, a little while ago, and it doesn't show any signs of losing momentum at this point in time. I would love to hear all your price predictions and everything in the comments down below. I answer all comments to Ethereum Classic if it is pertaining to Ethereum Classic and it isn't just FUD. So whatever your thoughts are, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. ETC to the moon, and I'll catch you in the next one.